There were a few things that surprised me when I first got to the county jail. Well, there were a lot of things that surprised me when I first got to the county jail, but one of them was there was a woman that was doing prison time in the county jail. They call that being countied out, or the state prison does a contract with the county jail. And so there are people that actually do their prison sentence in the county jail. And there was a girl that you could tell had done a lot of prison time. And one of the officers was like, she thinks she runs things around here. But I was talking to her and she said, man, my prison property better get here soon. Or my property. And I was like, I don't understand your property. What are you talking about? Because, I'd never been in jail or prison. And I'm in the county jail. And she goes, my radio, my this, my that. And for me, it just seemed, because didn't expect to do a lot of prison time. I was only there doing a week. I was like, why would property be important to you in prison? Because I'm thinking so temporary. Well, if you have a 5 or 10 year prison sentence, that's all you've got. And a lot of the people that are in prison, they don't have family out there to send them money, or you might work a job all month for 30 or 60 bucks. So to buy a radio, you have to save, because you also have to get your hygiene and other things with that money. And so your property, just like my bed when I got to prison, getting a good bed felt like getting a home out here. Getting a new pair of shoes felt like getting a nice car out here. Having a radio and having a few nice clothes is like all your belongings out here. And so when you go from one prison to another, or for a county jail to a prison, they're supposed to ship your property. And this girl had given it to somebody else to hold on to until she could get it. And she was so stressed that they were going to take her stuff. So that kind of surprised me. The other thing that surprised me was, I remember they would call chow in the morning for breakfast. Like we'd come out and 5:30 or whatever. And there was a girl that had just come in and she was pretty sick and she wouldn't go get her breakfast. So I would go try to get her tray for her. One of the officers said, don't do that. She's got to get her own tray. And I said, yeah, but she's sick. And she goes, nobody's going to make you meal in the free world. You got to get up and get your own meal. And so then I was like, oh, okay. I see it. We're learning the basics here. So those were just a couple of things that I wouldn't have thought about until I went to the county jail.